Hey guys and dolls, and welcome into another video. My name is Jason, and boy do we have some exciting news today on our Sndl play, which is for Sundial growers. They have come out with a new article today and announced a joint venture 50-50 split with Saf Opportunities. Now there is a potential opportunity for a Spac merger to be in a deal with them, so we're going to go through all of that in a second. Very exciting news there, and then we are going to go through a full chart analysis. Sndl has seen a huge pop on the day of over 10%, and you guys know I do like to cover this one on my channel. It was one of the first penny stocks that I did cover back in January when I started this channel, and they were sitting below $1. We did see a lovely push up to that $5 when we had that short squeeze, and they have now since retraced back down to about $1.60. So guys, let's not waste any more time. All I ask is that you hit that like button and join this family of investors by hitting that big red subscribe button below. My name is Jason, and I cover videos on the stock market every single day. Let's get into the charts. So it says here that Sndl stock Sundial growers pops on new joint venture plans. So it says here that in the morning Sndl was up, and that is due to the action follows the announcement that Sundial has teamed with Saf Opportunities to form a 50-50 joint venture to focus on flower related verticals, seeking both Canadian and international opportunities and investments. What could have investors particularly interested is that Sunstream joint venture could include a Canadian special purpose acquisition company, a Spac. First, Sunstream must pursue its initial mandate to create a special opportunities fund with commitments from third-party limited partners. Sundial is also making an initial commitment of 100 million. However, after that initial mandate, Sundial Growers Spac is on the list of an option. Sunstream will enable Sundials to remain focused on our core operations while leveraging the strength of SAF's private equity and credit investment expertise on a global scale, said Sundial's CEO Zach George. We look forward to working together to generate attractive returns for our stakeholders through broader capital deployment opportunities in the global flower market. So guys, this is exciting news. They are wanting to take their product and expand globally, and again there is a new partner there that is going to help push them out. So that is good news for investors such as me and you. Now it is worth noting that Sndl is a very volatile stock, guys. It is a penny stock and it does hold a lot of risk, so I do have to bring this to your attention. So always make sure that if you are going to invest in a company like Sndl, or if you are holding it, then guys, there is a lot of speculation with this stock, and this stock could easily go down as much as it could go up. But what I do love to see about this stock is that they are taking new opportunities, new steps to improve the company and expand into global expansion. So I believe that this is really good news for us Sndl shareholders, and I am still holding my full position since I did cover this back on my channel when it was below $1, before we did actually have that original short squeeze, as I said. Now if I go on to Seeking Alpha for you guys, I just want to reiterate and point out how amazing this is. The flower market, guys, is so untapped right now from institutional investors. It is an opportunity of a lifetime that we are never going to get back. There is never going to be another opportunity, I believe, you know, within the next 5 years that retail investors can get into before those institutions start to pile in. And if we look up here on the screen on Seeking Alpha, we can actually see, guys, that the public ownership of this company, which is retail investors such as me and you, is at 98%, guys. So again, this is amazing news because it means that institutions have not yet got their hands on these types of stocks because they're not traded as the legalization continues to spread through the US. And as we see the legalization move through the US, then we are going to see companies like Sundial, Planet 13 and Trueleaf start to expand, and again that share price in my eyes is going to be pushed up. Once again, they can actually be bought by institutional investors, and they can actually be listed on, say, the Nasdaq, for example. So this is some very, very exciting news for us shareholders of Sndl, and that does explain why we did have a big pop in that share price. So what am I doing with the share price of Sndl? Well, we do have earnings coming out, guys, in just a few days time. So before I draw on the graph, it is really important to point out that in 2 days this stock could have some new catalysts moving forward when we do get those earnings announcement. Now you guys know that they did pay off their debt because again we did actually do a share dilution back here before the end of the year, and that allowed them to raise that money, that capital, on the open market, and again they were able to pay off those debts. So that is very good. This company is still unprofitable, guys, and like I said, it does hold a lot of risk. And if you look at the RSI right now on the 4 hour, you can see that we are reaching that level of being overbought. So in fact we could actually see a turnaround in the next few days, and again we may even have that test back down onto the 100 SMA and fall back down to that price of around $1.25, which I think is where the new analysts had actually upgraded their price target for Sndl just a few days ago. Now, if we do have good earnings, guys, then this could easily start to retest those highs again of $2. Now, this is a stock I am holding for the long term, and I am hoping for at least a $3 to $4 by the end of the year, providing, again, how many catalysts do come out for this stock. So I am happy to hold this one for the long term because it is, in my eyes, very cheap, but again, it does hold a lot of risk. So always know, guys, if you are going to get into a stock, where you are in fact going to be buying in and where you are going to be selling. Always have a target set, so again, you are not just faffing with the stock and you are out swimming on open water because you don't know when again you are going to in fact sink. Always make sure that your portfolios are diversified, and again, this allows you to be more diverse by having your eggs in another basket, because Sndl again is in a growing and emerging market, and I do think that this year we are going to see a nice pop once that federal legalization continues through the US. Unfortunately, guys, my battery did run out on my camera, so I will have to end the video here on my screen. So I hope that you guys did take away some really important key points from Sundial Growers. Make sure to like this video, guys, if you got this far, then hit that big red subscribe button, and I would love to have you on this journey with me where we make money together. Guys, have an excellent night ahead. I look forward to seeing you back on my channel soon for some more content on investing. My name is Jason. Take care, stay green, and stay safe. I'll see you guys soon. Ciao.